What's up, you guys? This is Coach Woodson, founder of Greater Youth Sports. Welcome to our live Get the Win lesson, where today we're going to be actually building the vision. So in this lesson, it's called See It to Reality. All this lesson is actually derived and it's taken from our Win Youth Mentoring Program. In that program, we actually go into the school day in our schools and we actually mentor our students throughout the year. So we work with around 10 to 15 different students and we actually give them monthly lessons. And this is just one of those examples. So you actually get the lesson live with me. All right. But hey, guys, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed character night. I definitely had a good time. So let's get into it. So in this lesson, we're going to be seeing it to reality. So part of building the vision is being able to see where you want to go and seeing all the different things that comes along with your goals and your dreams. A lot of the times what happens is we'll set a goal, we'll have that vision, things we want to do. And what happens is life happens, right? A lot of bad things happen, there's ups and downs, there's obstacles and different things of that nature. And you need something, what we found is you need something to remind you consistently, which is every single day, of where you're going. So that way you can stay on the right track. The only people that don't achieve what they want to get out of life are the people that give up. So if we can just keep you focused and keep you on the right track and not give up and not slow down and not get off the right track, right? If we can keep you on the right track, you're going to be able to live out the life that you want. You're going to be able to achieve all your dreams and everything that you want and you see for yourself you can have. Right. So this lesson actually helps bring that idea from your mind to paper so that way you can see it every single day. All right. So what we're going to be doing today is turning your dreams into a reality. What that process is called manifestation. One of the tools that we use for manifestation is called a vision card or a vision board. So this vision card that you're going to build today, it's going to actually be used. You're going to put it up and you're going to be able to see it every single time, every day, day and night. You're going to want to see it. You're going to be able to see it so that way you can see it to reality. Okay. So hold on. Let me share the screen with you guys. Let's get into it. All right. So this is the actual worksheet right here. And we're going to be going through this together. Okay, guys, we're going to be going through this together. So with this worksheet, it's the vision card activity. Okay, so I just kind of went over it's turning your dreams into reality. It's a process called manifestation. One of the tools that we're using is a vision board or a vision card. So you can be able to have like a huge vision board, or you can use a smaller vision card, which is something like this, like on the back of a piece of paper. Okay. Now, some tools before we get into the lesson, some tools you're going to need. You're going to need a piece of paper. You're going to need some scissors and glue or tape, something that you're going to use to stick the images to your vision card. All right. Those are the tools you're going to need. So if you need to pause this right now, go get those, whatever you need to do. Okay. So those are the tools. You're going to need a piece of paper, something like this, or you can use a vision board, some scissors, and then some glue to stick the images onto your vision board. All right. So the first step right here is to take some time and think about your vision. So take some time right now, close your eyes if you need to, and think about what is your vision for your life? Like what's your number one goal that you want to do? What's your vision going to be? All right. Where do you see yourself, in 5 years? If I'm talking to parents, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Students, where do you see yourself when you grow up? Like, what do you want to do? Where do you want to be? What is that number one vision for you? So take some time and really think about it. Now, under number one, I want you to write down what that is. Okay. So I'm actually doing this live with you guys as well. So I got it printed out here. So number one, take some time. If you got a piece of paper, write down number one and write down what your vision and your goal is for yourself. So for me, obviously you guys are in our sports program, right? This has been a vision of mine for a long time. I'm going to write down to create the number one elementary sports program. So that's what I'm writing down right now, is to create the number one elementary sports program. And let me see actually if I can open this up in Google Docs. Let's see here. So that way I can write it out in front of you guys. Let's see if this will work out for me. I just lost all the design stuff with it, but at least I can be able to write it out, hopefully. Yep. Okay. So for me, I'm gonna write down create the number one elementary sports program. And with us, it's all about making sports accessible for all youth. So as we're number one and expanding, that's more kids that get more access to being able to benefit from youth sports. So boom. And then also something that's very important for me is time freedom. So basically what time freedom means is a lot of the times, as you're building your vision or you're going through life, it's like the bigger you get, the less time that you have to actually enjoy, the fruits of your labor. So something that's important for myself and our family is time freedom. No matter how big we get, no matter how successful we are, we always want to be able to be in control of our time. We don't want to be able to be stuck somewhere and not being able to spend time with family or go to birthdays and go to, different celebrations of life. So we want to be able to have our time. That's something that's super important. All right. So that's my number one goal and vision. So create the number one elementary sports program to time freedom. So that's number one. For yourself, make sure you write down what is it going to be for you. Okay. We already went through number two, which is gathering your tools. So number three right here, it says find images that represent your vision. So this is the part where you have to really take time to think about what is going to represent that vision. So what that vision is, like what is that vision? What comes along with that vision. So if you got to research a little bit and see the different things that comes along with that, let me give you an example. So you can write something like this. I'll write some questions down that can help you brainstorm. So what do you see? So in your vision, what do you see? What do you see in your vision? What what type of lifestyle comes along with that vision? So these are all questions that help you brainstorm. So what type of lifestyle comes with the vision? So your house, what kind of house comes with it? Cars, clothes, like guys like stuff like that. So house, cars, clothes. Where does the vision take place? These are all questions that help you brainstorm what is going to represent that vision. So where does the vision take place, right? Um, who is in your vision? Who's in your vision? Is it your family? Is it just for you? Like who is in it? Right. So as I kind of worked this out for my own vision, so mine was to create the number one elementary sports program, right? And having time freedom. So what do I see? So with that, what do I see? I would see obviously our logo. So what I would do is I would write down right here the logo of GYSA, right? So I'll grab a picture of that later. So right now, all that we're doing is writing it down. Don't worry about like going and finding the images and things like that yet. I just want you to write down. So just like I did right here, what do I see? Logo of GYSA. So that's going to be the picture that I'll find later. Right now, we're just brainstorming all the different things that comes with that vision. So what else do I see that comes with it? Time freedom. I would say an estate. So we want an estate like a house with land, acres, house with land and acres. I want a basketball court in our backyard. Boom. I want like a man-made lake on land, man-made lake on our land. Boom. I like to fish and stuff like that, right? Man-made lake on our land definitely needs to have like a sauna, sauna, slash pool. Boom. Gotcha. I love to hit the sauna. Oh, actually, I got to put the gym. So you guys are getting me going right now. Gym in our house. Boom. All right. I'll say 15,000 plus square feet. So if you can see right now, just as I'm doing this is all the ideas that are coming in my head with what comes with my vision. So as we create the number one sports program, as we have time freedom, what comes along with it? So I would say also that comes along with it is 100,000 students impacted yearly from program from programming. So 100,000 students impacted yearly from the program, right? What type of lifestyle? So house, cars, clothes. I mean, let's see here. I mean, I don't know what kind of car. I'm not that into cars like that. Uh, I do like trucks. I'll say a truck. I do like the Raptor, the Raptor truck. That could work. Cars, clothes. I'm not gonna do too much there. I'm more so in the estate part of things, but what else do I see in that? That's a lot of the things that I see. I would say expanded into major cities like like what is this, like Miami's a big school district, Chicago has a big school district, Houston, Texas has a big school district, expanded to Reno slash Nevada, taking over that. I would say California is another big city as well. So big city state like LA, that kind of thing. Let's put that right there. Boom. And then it got the lifestyle. So where does the vision take place? Those are all different things on where it takes place. So for you, think about where it takes place and then who is in your vision. So this is where you put your family, yourself, different things like that. So as I'm kind of working on this, I want you to be able to work on it as well. Think about what do you see in that vision. Be very descriptive, so you can see how I'm listing out everything that I see in that vision. All right, I would say I want a condo slash house in Hawaii as well. I'd love to go to Maui, so condo slash house in Hawaii. Boom. All right. Cool. All right. So boom. So that's part of the vision right there. All right. So number 4 is gathering and arranging your materials on your vision card. And then you're going to start gluing and taping them. So part of this part now. So after you have everything listed, you see how my thing's listed right here. After you have everything listed on your sheet, all right, the next part is going to actually find those images. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do this, all right. Number one, if you have a computer at home and a printer, all right, you can be able to do it online, and I'm going to show you how I would do it online. All right. Number two, is magazines, yeah, photographs. You can even do drawings when we do this with the kids at in their schools. Obviously, not all the schools have the printers right there ready, right? We actually have them draw it out. So on the back of your paper here, okay, so you have a piece of paper, just white paper. Students, you can be able to draw it out. So you don't need to go and print and all that stuff out if you don't have access to it. It's perfectly fine. All right. You can draw it out, and that's what a lot of our students do. Okay. I don't have drawing abilities, but I'm going to do it right here on the computer. So I'll show you guys how I would do it from a laptop. So you can go to Google, you can go to images right here. All right. And then you get to start typing the stuff in. So some of the stuff that I wrote down was the logo of GYSA. Obviously, I can just go to our website to find that. Estate. So I would say house with acres. That's land. So let's see if we can find a good picture of that. Oh, that's cool right here. Look at that. Look at that picture. Look at that thing. Yeah, buddy. I like something like that. Boom. Just nice open layout. Got the house, a little pool in the back. Boom. And I love the trees and stuff right there. So this would be something I would save. So if you're doing this on a laptop, parents, this is something, an image you would save. Let's see if I can just add it here or something like that. Let's see what that looks like. Yep, boom. All right. So now I'm starting to gather the images, right? So now I'm starting to gather the images. So I'll just make this a little bit smaller so I could fit on a piece of paper, right? When I cut it out. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna gather all these images, you'll print it out, and then you can just cut it out, and then you'll attach it to your vision board or your vision card. So right now I'm just gonna start gathering all the images that I can get that's part of the vision. So I'm gonna do a few of them here. So I got the estate. Um, let's do let's do major cities. So expand it to major cities. So let's tackle Houston. Houston, Texas. So I like this is a normal picture of Houston, Texas. I like how it just says Houston, Texas. So I'm gonna copy that image and then I'm gonna post it down here. Let's just make it a little bit smaller. Boom. All right. So next, so I got a city there, like an example of an expansion city right there. Let's do one more. And then one I didn't put on here that's related to creating the #1 elementary sports program. I would say getting a major uh, corporate sponsor to help us expand everywhere. So that can be someone like Nike or freaking, I don't know, NBA, something like that. So let's do like let's do Nike logo. Boom. So what we'll do is copy that image and put it in here as well. Boom. All right. So this is the example. I'm not going to do all of it for the sake of time, right? But this is how you would start building out. If you're on a computer, very simple, right? You could just start exactly how I'm doing, going to Google and to start attaching images to the different things that you wrote out. Okay. So I wrote out the estate. I got Houston, Texas. I got a major sponsor that we're looking for, right? To help us expand. So boom, boom, boom. Now, what you're going to end up seeing is you're going to have 10 to 15 images just with all the things that represent your vision. Okay. So this is what you're going to do. If you're doing it on your computer like I am, you can just simply print this stuff out. And then after you print it out, here, actually, let me show you an example. I'll print it out for you. Let's see here. After you print it out, you'll get a printout of this. And then the last part is to place your vision. Actually, the last part is to cut it out. And then you're going to start gluing it to gluing those pictures to your vision card. All right. So what you'll end up having is a vision card that looks something like this. You have a vision card that looks something like this. So you can see the example right here. So boom, my vision card. You have different pictures that you printed out. All right. And it'll be all on your card. Now, the last part of this, you guys. So the last part of this is number 5. Okay. Which is placing your vision card or your vision board somewhere that you can see it every day. Let it inspire you to manifest your dreams. So as we kind of wrap this up, the last part is super important because, like I said in the beginning, life is going to happen. Just because you create the vision and you have all these amazing things you want to do doesn't mean that it's going to automatically come like tomorrow, right? It's going to take action, it's going to take work, and it's going to take perseverance. What perseverance means is you keep going no matter what. No matter if someone in your family gets sick, no matter if it's like you're struggling in school, no matter what is going on, you keep going, and you every single day you put some type of action to get to that goal, right? And that's super important that we understand. Action plus the goal will help you guys manifest what you want. We can't forget the action part. So now that you have your vision card done, put it somewhere that you will see every day, right? Put it somewhere that you'll see every day. Every single day, you will see that vision card. Every single day, no matter what's going on, you can see that vision. So what's going to happen is it will bring it to reality. You're going to be like, it doesn't matter what's going on in my life right now. I got to stick to my vision. This is what I see for myself every single day, you guys. All right. So that's one of the most important parts. You don't want to just shove this in the backpack and then never see it again. You want to this is what I would do. I would put it, students, do this. I would put it on my ceiling. I will put it on my ceiling. So when I lay down at night, I'm going to sleep and seeing my vision. When I wake up in the morning, I look up at the ceiling, I'm seeing my vision. The first thing that I do before I brush my teeth, anything, I'm seeing the vision. Parents, I'd put this at your office. When you come into your office, write it, you just see your vision board, right? Put it in your bathroom mirror. Tape it to your bathroom mirror. Like, I'm giving you guys a lot of things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you guys a lot of things that I've done. So that is our lesson. That is our get the win vision card lesson. All right. Today was seeing it to reality. So hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. I hope you guys are starting to work on it. Something I want you guys to do after you have actually created your vision board, you have all the pictures and everything, send it to us. Send it to us. So on this email, actually not on this email, on this video, in the comments, in the caption below, we're going to actually put our email address. All right. You can be able to email a picture of your vision board. I'd love to see it. All right. I know we're virtual right now, but I'd love to see your vision board and see what your dreams are, and love to see you achieve it as well. So again, you guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Coach Woodson, founder of Greater Youth Sports, and we'll see you guys next time.